When I went, he was already sitting on the floor and he just looked up at me, and then he just fainted. That was the last. I knew something was wrong with him, because actually I was having this bad feeling for about 2 months actually. So, but I don't know what is it, you see.
It was early last year. We received a call during a dinner time, and the call was from a Chinese man indicating that myself, I borrowed money from them and asking me to pay back and threatening us that if we don't pay back, they will come and harass my family. So after receiving the call, my family and I, we were very confused because none of us actually borrowed money from loan sharks, and we were scared and we were troubled.
Hello? Hello?
I tried not to cry for him, and it was really stressful because I keep thinking he's coming back, everything will be okay, back to normal. But it didn't happen, you see.
This unfortunate sequence of events continued for about 1 month, and it actually tremendously impacted our life, my family's life. Okay, we didn't lead the normal lifestyle that we had before this. We were in pain, we were fearful, and the agony we were going through was unbearable. And obviously, our neighbors, they also thought that we were debtors, and they were more cautious of us. And this really made us feel that we were in it all by ourselves.
Right here.
I knew Medicima quite some time since we stayed in the same block. So since she was an RC member for like many years, and since she moved to India, I still keep in touch with her. So I thought I should mention what happened. So I emailed her. Edna, I realized she's a very busy person, but she immediately emailed me back to say that she heard about me. Then she said she'll call me, and then she will come and see me. She and Fiona came to my house. Then we talked, and she asked me so many things about bills, how I cope, and then how about work and all, whether I should start looking for a job. And then they told me since my children are still schooling that I should go and get FAS, that is financial help.
We decided to seek help from Dr. Muhammad Maliki Osman, MP for Sembawang, and also advisor to the Admiralty GRO. And he actually activated the CSSP team and also the RC team where I reside in to pay me a visit. He also activated the town council to come and help me clean up the mess that these loan shark runners has caused in my house. And we are deeply thankful, and we appreciate his help.
To build communities, you need to build relationships, and that's why the book is titled The Ties That Bind. Actually, the book is the outcome of an exercise that we did to try to bring the plans for the next 5 years into something that's concretized. As we went through the process, what we found was that in Admiralty, we have developed a system that is based on very important core values. One is the passion for service. Secondly is the importance of building relationships.
This meeting actually it marked the beginning of the community experience in me and my family's life. It actually brought out the real meaning of community experience.
I thought since being an RC member, I could also in a way help other people who's maybe in my situation or maybe in another way where they are in difficulty but they don't know where to go for help. Something I could give back to the society, you know, because RC actually it did help me.
Community Directory is made up of two aspects of the community. One is the resources that's available within the community. Two, what are the issues that the community is facing that we probably may not know of, but through this process of establishing the directory, we may be able to ascertain the issues and respond to it proactively.
This genuine help, concern, and ongoing communication and reassurance given by these volunteers really touched me and my family deeply. I decided that I would like to play my part to help these volunteers and contribute back to the society per se.
When we look at the grassroots leaders as community volunteers, oftentimes not many people realize the amount of work that's involved in doing community service. They're actually ordinary Singaporeans, ordinary citizens who are actually heroes. If we can play our part, no matter how small, in whatever way we can, it will go a long way in building a society that is really rooted on compassion. And our children are actually going to look at us as adults and they can emulate those behaviors, and we are going to create another generation of very compassionate Singaporeans.
One very important factor is whether or not we really have a community where people feel that they know one another, that they are friends. And that's what we have been trying to do with the grassroots in all our constituencies, our RCs, our neighbourhood committees. The purpose is not just to do Tai Chi and brisk walking, although that's good. The purpose really is to have neighbours care for one another and look out for one another.
So it's like a good feeling, you know.